So Drake has 2 petitions currently against the UMG, Universal Music Group, his own label. He's trying to maybe sue his own label, legal action against his own label. There's more things developing now because we have more reactions. Famous investor Ian Dunlap went on the Joe Budden podcast, and he knows Drake's friends and Drake's camp. And he said he spoke to Drake's friends. And he said specifically, one of his friends said that if Drake basically passes away in a boating accident, that Drake doesn't even like being on boats. Pray for him. So this is what Drake's friend allegedly said. He wants people to pray for him. He told Ian Dunlap this, right? And Ian Dunlap said he's worried. And he wants them to settle fast, both sides settle fast. And he also highlighted the fact that there's companies like, there's one I think that's called 10% that owns like a majority shares in UMG. And I think it's a Chinese company. So he's basically telling people, hey, what we said. This is a Prince, Michael Jackson type of situation where we have higher entities of billions of dollars, international, that if they're threatened legally or even tainted, which Drake is trying to do, it affects their bottom line. It affects everything. Like, what can they do to fix it? Maybe harm Drake, allegedly. Now, do I think they're going to do that? I don't think so.
No.
I think Drake is too famous and too in the limelight for anything like this to happen. Plus, I think Drake could lose this situation. I don't think that he has a chance to maybe even win, especially when we're talking about the big dog of the UMG. They'll find a loophole legally to like have Drake throw this case away, settle, do something, right? But we also have Fat Joe. Fat Joe got interviewed by Big Boy, and they asked Fat Joe about it. Fat Joe said no comment. And Big Boy was shocked because Big Boy was like, yo, I've interviewed you for 30 years. You've never said no comment. Fat Joe talks about everything, unfiltered. This one specifically, he said no comment. He didn't want to talk about this. Why? Fat Joe is signed to Roc Nation. Maybe because of that. Who knows? Maybe he knows something we don't.
Bro, not everyone has to speak on shit, bro.
But it is rare for Fat Joe not to speak on nothing.
That is very rare. That motherfucker got something to say about it.
If it was someone else that goes politically correct with shit, I'll get it. Like, oh, it's politically correct, I get it. But Fat Joe's never politically correct. He don't give a fuck about no one. So it's like an awkward moment where it's like, oh, shit. Does it tie into the threatening of Drake, etc.? Listen, and we got Charlamagne the God saying that he doesn't think that Kendrick Lamar should go to Toronto because he thinks that Kendrick Lamar could get something and it snuck into his luggage or planted, and if he goes to Canada. These are very hyper sensationalized, I think, conspiracy theories that have no credence. I think that Drake's gonna be fine. I think that Kendrick Lamar's gonna be fine. Do I think it could get to that level? Potentially. Anything is possible, in the words of Kevin Garnett. But in reality, no. Now, do I think that Drake did piss off people at UMG by doing this? Obviously. Obviously. And if Drake loses legally, do we think that he's going to just be quiet about it?
No.
Hell no. There's no going back from, like, he can't go back to work with UMG after this. Wouldn't make any sense. So I am like scared of like what's gonna happen. Like, what is Drake gonna do? As a fan, I'm just more concerned. Like, am I gonna get more Drake music? Nigga, I just want to hear some music. Nigga, like, what? Am I gonna get a party next? Like, are we not gonna get no more Drake music? That's what I'm genuinely, selfishly worried about. But overall, yeah, I do want entities and companies to be exposed for any corrupt behavior.
Yeah.
UMG's being corrupt. Drake's trying to expose them this way. Hopefully things get revealed. Will things get revealed? I have my money on not. Because UMG is too powerful. It's too powerful. We still don't know what the fuck a stream is worth. We don't know what the value of a stream is. There's ways to guess it. There's calculators. There's estimates. But we don't know the true value of a stream. Everyone went from iTunes buying physical CDs to the next day, one day, literally the next day, stream. No one said, hey, wait, I don't want to do that. Artists had no choice. Had no fucking choice. And what's one of the biggest companies that has been crucial in this? UMG, Universal. They're the biggest. The biggest. You know? We the best. DJ Khaled, we the best? No, UMG's the best. They're the biggest. So, it's crazy. I'll play that quick clip of Fat Joe. That way people can see it. Because Fat Joe, like I said, he usually talks about everything, guys. Oh, this is a clip of
About
Ian.
this, I think it's a mistake. I've talked to some people in this camp, and I'm worried for him. I'll say that.
Really? Okay.
Very
We ain't gotta go
worried.
into-
This is your moment to get the people who had.
Yeah, that's pretty dark.
Sorry.
Yo, one of his
All right.
homeboys is like, yo, if he goes in a boating accident, he don't even like being on boats. Pray for him.
Damn.
It's the first message. I was like, what? He like, this shit is deeper than.
Now, do I think Ian is a credible source? Yes. I fuck with him. I've seen him on Earn Your Leisure. He's a part of the team. He has no reason to lie. He doesn't need clout. That guy is a multi-millionaire. He does not need any clout. Doesn't mean that the friend, Drake's friends, couldn't be lying. Maybe they could be lying. Think about it. If you're Drake's friend and you tell this to someone, does it work in Drake's favor to get empathy? 100%. Anyone that doesn't know the facts and just looks up and sees, oh, Drake's friend says that he could maybe die in a boating accident to pray for him, you're going to be like, oh my God, what? Oh my God, Drake, don't die in a There's empathy, sympathy, however you want to name it.
Yeah.
You know, the Fat Joe clip right here.
Coming out 15 minutes after each other.
Yeah.
But it was always in the battle of the sport. And I don't even like that.
I don't think it'll get in violence.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
No,
I don't
no.
think it'll
But what
get
about the
violence.
lawsuit?
No comment, big
Yeah.
boy, on the
Yeah.
lawsuit. You know, no comment, big boy,
I
on the
take it.
lawsuit.
Hey, man, that's the first time I think in my 30 years of interviewing you, I heard you say no comment. he was like, me all day. I'll talk about me all day,
I'll
big.
tell you anything.
Right,
You know what I'm
right.
saying? But no, I can't comment on that.
Say less.
Thinking about gin and juice.
Say less. Hey, man, Mike Tyson, Jake Paul.
He said, shh. But what the fuck is it though? You know what I'm saying? Like, is it? I couldn't read. I could usually read Fat Joe, but I can't read it.
No
I can't
comment,
read it.
bro. We probably shouldn't even be talking about it too much.
Yeah.
It's Drake and Kendrick battle, and knowing I've been here.
Yeah, if I be honest with you, I wasn't watching this so closely
Right.
at the beginning. Right? Because both of them put out songs.
It was a lot of songs too, bro.
It was songs.
It was like
yeah.
9 songs in
So
like
it was like I
2
was
months.
like, and then when They Not Like Us is a lean back. It is Coach Shorty.
Yeah.
You got to deal with that record for the next 50 years. There's no way around it.
Facts.
Do you think so?
Facts.
I think so.
Facts.
I think so. I think Lean Back though is a better song. It's a more of a classic song.
You're only saying that because of the fact that there's nobody being accused of something that they might not be.
No, I just think it is.
Nah.
Bro, Lean Back is a classic. There's
I know
a
it's
dance to
classic.
it and everything.
I know it's a classic.
And he's talking about In the Club. You can't compare
yeah.
Not Like Us to In the Club.
And the
Like
club's
as
a
far as like
banger.
how good it is. Impact, I can see it. But 50 years from now, people gonna be playing Not Like Us?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Will I be? Maybe not. Maybe not. And also, Fat Joe is always very hyperbolic. And that was a clip from our podcast, the Club Ambition podcast. Cap, if you're looking to watch the full episode, make sure to go check it out right now. It's available on audio and also on YouTube.